Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
And Candace robbed us of a moment. In the last video, I told y'all that we were going to peel. I totally forgot about it. Candace glued this saw, and then she had tape holding it because it had to hold those two pieces together. She used tape for it, and we were supposed to peel that tape off on video. And I look over before I hit go on the GoPro, and Candace is over here peeling it off, and she goes, "Ha!" and she said, "I wanted to peel it off before we started the video."
Yeah, I didn't want another Cabbage Patch moment.
Live. You didn't want one live.
Yeah, I mean, my glue job is not the greatest, but it was tough because that piece is so skinny. But hey,
yeah, it was bound to happen, honestly.
Yeah, but it's weird. Like, these are good, and they're not real fragile.
I think that piece that they use for the saw blade is just too thin.
Yeah, they should have gone thicker with that.
Well, it looked like your repair worked, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll definitely disclose that and take a close-up picture, since it's a really sloppy job for one thing.
Yeah. Well, y'all saw yesterday on the last video, this shelf is now full. We cleared this shelf for another round of the smaller crackers.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish listing these four, and I have a couple on my desk, and then we're gonna
tackle these boxes.
Yeah, go into one of the big boxes at least today.
Yeah, that's our first goal, is to
This one has some good ones in it.
Well, yeah, it says Captain Hook. That's probably good.
And I think this is, I love the way they spell crocodile.
Crocodile, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the croc from Peter Pan also.
Oh, okay.
And then I looked Bugs Bunny up. I think he's pretty good. So,
okay. Well, those are some fun ones.
Yeah.
And then we also have this other shelf that we cleared off by moving inventory to other shelves. And this is where some of the big ones are going. And the amount of storage we're using now for these things, I don't know.
I don't know what we're going to do.
We don't know what we're going to do.
Because, I mean, we have over 200, and how many have we listed?
40.
Yeah.
We've listed 40 of them for, I think our dollar amount is at like $5,200 now.
Yeah.
So we're averaging about $130 a pop, or a whack, or a crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've not even, like, look at all these we have in boxes.
Right.
That I think are going to be, they should be at least 100 each, I would hope.
Yeah.
Since they kept them in their boxes.
I would say on average they probably are.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out as we go. I mean, that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
But I think there is a good chance we might, well, we're probably going to have to end up storing some in storage unit.
Maybe the ones that are in their original boxes.
Maybe so.
That'll be easier to transport.
Because we're going to be, but the thing that sucks is we're going to be at that unit pretty much every day if we do that. That's why we're putting it off. I don't know what we think is going to happen.
Yeah.
But we're going to probably have to.
We'll see. I don't know. I just don't know.
We do have some orders to pull this morning. I think we've got 10 things going out today. 7 on eBay and 3 on Mercari. So we're going to go ahead and get that done now. All right, Candace is a professional hat model. Check this out.
I hated this picture. Lonnie made me do it.
I did not make you do it.
It's a cool hat. It's very interesting. I feel weird about being a model for the hat.
You've modeled a few things.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, you want to do it.
CC9. It's a camo. It's interesting. It's like a bucket hat, but like a bonnet also. It's a very interesting hat.
It's a bonnet?
I don't know how to describe it.
What is a bonnet anyway?
I just called it a half bucket hat.
Oh, you did? Half bucket. Oh, because it only does that on the front.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'll show you a picture real quick of what I'm talking about. I didn't know what to call it. I couldn't find any like it.
I know, you just want to see a clip. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, see how it's like a bonnet?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I guess so. When you're wearing it, you can kind of lean back or sleep. I don't know.
We got 22 something for it.
Yes, it's
on
all
sale.
for $22.49. Claudine Wolf on Fort Echo.
4. Oh, yep, got her.
She sold for $9.89.
Okay.
We have a Walmart pen, number 4.
The infinite supply of Walmart pens.
Yeah. This one is Smiley wearing an asset protection hat, which I guess is basically their security department, right?
Yeah.
Or loss prevention, whatever. $13.49.
Okay.
Draculaura A, 440.
Yeah, I think we have 3 Draculauras going out.
Yeah, I listed 4 yesterday and 3 sold.
I guess I'll go ahead and pull them all, huh?
I don't know what the other.
Oh, which one am I pulling right now? A? Okay. Yeah, we have, Candace listed 4 of these Draculauras yesterday, and 3 out of the 4 sold. Both of Macari sold.
Yeah.
One of them eBay one sold, so we're still waiting on one more eBay one.
So I got the last 3 packs down there. The last 3 Draculauras are going up today.
They'll probably all be sold by tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, we sold a Nutcracker on 10 Charlie. It's we think it's one of the wise men. I could not find this Nutcracker anywhere.
It's the last large one we listed.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
He sold for $85.
That's Nutcracker number 3. I gotta be honest, I thought we would have sold a few more by now, but maybe once we get.
Well, that is an average of 1 a day. We just started listing Monday, right?
Yeah,
Well, Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we average 1 a day, that's cool with me.
Yeah.
That's good.
We sold another cello dinner fork, just 1 this time on 7 Bravo C2.
Okay. I get nervous about this stuff because I made a mistake on some cutlery before. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. They bought 1 dinner fork for $25.
Oh, C2. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that fork sold for $25.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. All right, we sold a vintage Girl Scout patch. It's in pocket 2. It's the insect finder badge.
Okay. Looks like they put a, I don't know, some kind of bug on
I
there.
think a dragonfly maybe.
Okay.
That sold for $9.
Alrighty.
And then jumping over to Macari, let's see, 2 Monster High Dolls. They're gonna be C and D.
C and D, Charlie
Yeah.
Delta.
Yep.
Okay. Yesterday is a good example of, I mean, overall the last month our eBay sales have been good, but yesterday was an example of Macari definitely helping to take up some eBay slack.
Yep.
So 30, and then we have one more thing.
Yep, we sold a Walmart pen. It's W54.
Okay. Speaking of that, today is Wednesday, which means I'm going to be doing, today is my day to cross post the things from
2 weeks ago.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yep. This is an interesting pen. It's a 19-year anniversary. They don't usually do like,
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
maybe like the first 5 years or something, and then it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. But this one is a 19-year.
Yeah.
For $12 plus shipping.
That's interesting. Okay. Yep, 19. There we go. Or maybe that's to let people know the big 2-0 is coming soon or something, right?
Yeah, I'll start shopping for my gift.
Yeah.
Wait, did you pull one out? Oh, that's the one you're shipping. Okay.
Yep. There we go. How much did that sell for? Like 12 or something?
$12 plus ship. Yeah.
All right, that is everything that's going out. I'm gonna get this stuff packed. Okay, packages are away. And it's Wednesday, which means this is the day that I cross post. Everything for a week that was listed on eBay, but I go back a week. Let me explain. Okay, so today is the 17th, and so today we are cross-posting everything that we listed on eBay from the 4th through the 10th, which was a week ago. And then next week on the 24th, I'll cross-post everything that was listed on eBay and is still there and hasn't sold yet, that was listed from the 11th through the 17th, and so on. So what we're doing, the whole idea here is that we're giving everything that we list on eBay a full week to sell on eBay before cross-posting. Thinking being that if something sells on eBay before we cross-post it, then that cross-posting wasn't necessary. So we're trying to capture that. And we're also trying to lower the risk of selling the same thing on 2 platforms at once. So, and I think that'll do it, because once something's been up on eBay for a week, the likelihood of it selling at the same time on 2 platforms, I think, is diminished. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm pulling them all into List Perfectly currently. I'm not going to go through all the whole process, but you can see it ended up being 40 items, and it's doing its magic right there. I'm going to get this done, then I'm going to get into some nutcrackers. All right, this is exciting. I just cracked open another box of loose ones here, and Candace said she thought we had another.
I knew we had another dwarf because I'd seen him in the pictures. I just didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, hopefully we have more. We don't.
I don't
know.
think so.
I don't think we do either.
Yeah, because they had them together in the pictures, and I didn't notice any other ones.
Man, I wish we had all of them.
Somebody recently sold the whole set, all dwarfs and Snow White, for like $1,700.
And that actually sounds like a pretty good deal.
It does, because if you buy them individually, they're like $250, $300 each.
You're right.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so this guy, he's in great condition. There's no issues. We have Sneezy here, and man, I'll tell y'all what, he's limited edition, which I know is an overused term.
Yeah.
But this guy he don't come up for sale often. This is on Worth Point. And look, you could see back in 2006, 2007, you could get it for 70 or 50 bucks. Mm-hmm. 2019.
Jump to 2019, 12 years later.
235, 207 in 2019, and then going up to 255 in 2021. And then almost 2 years ago, he sold for 345. And now this is what we encounter with a lot of these things.
There's no actives.
No actives. One hadn't sold in a long time.
That's the last one that sold on Terra Peak.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
I really want to go, like, I'm really thinking 350 is the number. Like, nobody, like, you can't buy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've only sold 3 so far, and one of them was the other dwarf.
The same night after you listed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another reason that I'm thinking, like, these are the conversations we have on these things, because it's really difficult.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of our nutcrackers are like from the 90s, and they haven't been sold in so long. We're having trouble just finding them. Like the guy with the little wooden trees that we showed you earlier that I glued a saw back on, I couldn't find him anywhere.
Yeah.
So I just kind of made up a price based on that size of that brand and how, the detail of him.
Yeah, but who knows?
Right.
Like this pricing these, I thought it was going to be some of them are really easy to price because there's lots of comps. But a lot, I would say.
There's been a ton where we haven't been able to find them.
Probably like half of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a good example too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go 350 and just see what happens.
Okay.
And if we gotta cut the price later, then so be it.
Yeah.
I think we're realizing, because we've actually listed 40. We're at 47 of them now at $56.45, $120 average, and it's starting to sink in for me that, like, these truly are going to be long tail.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of had the feeling that we were going to sell
And I think we'll probably see an uptick in the sales like after July, August, when people start trying to look at Christmas stuff, you know.
Yeah, and I guess maybe once we have a couple hundred of these up, we will get some steady sales from them. But yeah, I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that it's going to take a while. It's going to be good money though, I think. So
yeah.
let me go get this guy listed. All right, we have been, you can see the stack is growing. Or the listed ones are growing. I think we've got like 50 up now. Still working on them today.
Yep. I had something I wanted to share with y'all. I know a lot of people probably know about this, but I know for a fact that there's some that don't know. There is a way to search items in the Google app. So let me pull up. It's not, you don't go like to your browser. You have to have the actual app to do this.
What's the app look like?
I'm gonna pull it up in my app store so you can see what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you go and search Google in your app or Play Store, this is the browser one right here with the circle, and this is the email, of course. The Google app, search with images using Lens, is going to be a G. So that's what we're working with today. So we're going to open that. Now, if you're trying to identify an item, like say this little nutcracker, you click on the little.
Let's see it. Show us.
There's a little camera up here in the bar, the search bar. And you're going to tap on that, and we'll use this sign. So you just click on the little lens there, and then you tap the button to take your picture, and then it'll search the internet for that thing. So you can see it found signs for me based on that sign. I know a lot of people do know about that feature. One thing that I learned about not too long ago and I wanted to share was you can actually translate text with this app. So we use the search feature to find the item, and then if you go over to right here is a translate button, but there's also one from the main Google app page up here, translate text with your camera. So we're just going to tap on that. And look, when you hold it over the sign, it puts the translation letters, it translates the words for you. Do not enter, will kill.
In case you'll ever want to know what that sign meant.
Yeah. And then I've got one of the Steinbeck boxes here, so we can kind of look at these German words here. So, like this is their factory information here. Plant 1 and Plant 2, foot of the mountains, heart of the mountains. There's some stuff down here. Steinbeck present, or present maybe. Yeah, so that's just a neat little thing. The reason I thought about showing you guys this is in our Facebook group, someone had a piece of clothing and the content of the fabric was in, I think, Chinese, and they weren't sure how to tell, and so I showed them how to use that to figure out the fabric content of the clothing.
You can, one other thing from that app, if you don't want to, like if you don't have the thing in front of you,
you can upload a picture.
You can just use one of your uploaded photos.
So this is your photo album here.
Yeah. Just
tap on it and pick your item, and there it is.
Right.
So, and you could, the translate is down here, or you can go to search.
Yep. So if a friend or you see somebody in a Facebook group and they're like, "What does this mean?" and you can actually
take a picture of their or
screenshot and then. Yeah.
This is a fun little thing I wanted to show you guys, and we use it a lot when we're trying to research our items and figure out what we have.
Google Lens, like we've had quite a few times where we've gone to Worth Point and Terra Peak and even like Google searched, and then we're like trying to figure out like the words to use or whatever, and then nothing, and then try Google Lens. And then cussing at ourselves that we didn't do it earlier, because Google Lens has unlocked many mysteries
and has brought us to eBay listings we couldn't find before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, just a fun little tool.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna be it for us today, right?
Yeah. I'm still gonna be working. I'm actually editing a little video now. I think Candace might be doing a little more listing.
Yeah.
I might be too.
Yep.
And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. So thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.